Hi, it's Michael Nadeline from Market Lead, and today's video is about why higher ROAS is actually a lower ROAS. So for Google Ads, when you send your return on ad spend quite high, you actually end up getting a lower return on ad spend overall. Now, you might think that you're putting these numbers in, Google's going to deliver it, or Facebook, or whatever platform you're working with, but we'll just talk about Google here. But then realistically, when you start setting those higher goals, and then you're actually getting that result currently or in the past, Google start just optimizing towards people that will get that result. Now, it's good that you get that, but it's like you get it on the front end, but then there might be limits on the back end. So what it means is when you start optimizing towards these goals, the volume of sales can cut down. So whilst your revenue on the front end might look really good, or it might be satisfying your numbers, on the back end, you're actually losing. So you're continually chasing your tail every month with these ad platforms, trying to get the same results, rather than potentially, if you just cut it back a bit, you get a higher volume of people. The sale volume would be less, well, the sale volume would be higher, but the sale revenue would be less. But then you actually have more opportunities to upsell those people. So it's a quick example, and this is quite normal. You have a client that's goal is 300% return on ad spend. So spend $50, you made $150, sweet. But then if your goal was 400%, you might miss out on some of those sales. But then if you spent $50 and made 150, 300%, you've got the opportunity then to email them, remarket them, do any other sort of outreach. Within a week or 2 weeks or 3 months, you can get $100 out of them just by reselling them or email marketing them, sending out a promo or something. So that 150 has turned into 250. So that $50 that's gone 300% has gone from $50 to 250, which is 500%. Now, a lot of businesses where I work with don't think that way because it's so myopic on the front end. But if you're so like myopic and focusing on like this income here or the spend here and this outcome, that means that like if you're constantly chasing that and you're not focused on that back end sale or that attribution, firstly, you're getting less volume. And secondly, you're like held to the shackles of these advertising platforms because you're so like focused on those one thing. So a lot of my clients now, when they go like, let's increase our goal, we will do it, but we'll notice that the sales volume does decrease. The revenue does increase, but the issue is in the long term that those back-end sales actually drop off. So by actually lowering your return on ad spend goal just by maybe 20 or 50%, which is in terms of like 350 down to 300, not like absolute 50%, you'll actually get more volume from it. The goal, you might actually overachieve as well, but you'll get more volume. And that's the goal at the end of the day, is to get more volume. Because if you've got like a good Klaviyo system or good email marketing or good promotions coming up, you've just stockpiled yourself for another like round of sales that are essentially free. Yeah, you pay for your email marketing. Yeah, you do a few emails, the server costs, whatever it is, the product costs, but like you're not spending 3 to 5 times as much on Google for that single click. So it's really important just to focus on a return on ad spend goal and stop being so myopic on like the single channel and think about it holistically. Because whilst Google can get you that sale fast and immediately at the goal you want, it can also stockpile your email list, also like your client database for the future as well. So that's just a quick tip. I hope you implement it. I do it a lot of the time with my clients. They get amazing results from it. And I just thought I'd share this one because it's just one of those things that whilst it is common sense and simple, not many people action, and it's so easy to get caught in your own way when you're trying to like look so much better for clients with your myopic on the channel rather than looking holistically, because this way, holistically in the long run, you'll get such a significantly better results.